Hey, thought you were coming in hot.
Show my money. I've only got like 171,000
Driving a
Bergman.
chopper.
No, that was David, mate.
Ah, okay.
He's going to be the company pilot. He flies planes as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Oh,
that's
that
why we've got
chopper.
the song request on as well, you know. Again, sorry, Stephen.
That chopper up there, what's he doing?
It's a copper chopper. Yeah, it's a copper inside. Might be a bank robbery going off or something.
Yeah, them guys over there, that's Salim. They thought you guys were coming in to rob the bank.
No.
Hello there, sir.
Alright.
Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Can you come over here for a second?
No, I'd like to do it right here, please.
Alright, that's fine. But since you are right
Yo,
up,
anyone here?
sir, we
I
are
can't
doing
understand a word
quick
you're saying.
search, okay? Since you are since you are masked in the city, we are doing a quick search on you. Is that fine with you, sir?
No, it's not. I don't consent towards any search. Sorry, sir.
Alright,
Hey,
well,
MENL, thanks very much for the follow,
No,
mate.
no, you're not.
Oh, we are.
No,
You do
you're
have
not.
a legal
Officer?
right within the city limits, you know.
Alright, then I'll leave the city limits then.
No, you're not gonna leave, sir.
Yeah, yes I can. I have every right to leave the city limits. It
Oops.
states
You're
nowhere.
within
We
city
have the right to
limits
search
right
you.
now, sir.
It states nowhere in city in the. Fuck off.
Sir, please.
So take your mask off,
Are you
please.
evading now?
He's fucking off.
Stop right now.
Yeah, it's me. Don't know. Looks like people are robbing the bank. What are you guys up to?
Go ahead, now it's your time.
That's why. No, I don't. I do. Listen to me. I consent to no public search unless my attorney is.
Shit.
Hmm.
That was improper anyway. They have to warn him to take his mask off. Have to give him one warning first. And they didn't.
No, not me at all. No.
It's improper.
Brian.
You're all gonna be sued. Yep. No, my GoPro was on the entire time, sir. And you cannot search me unless we're in PD. I want my attorney available. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because I want my. No, you're not. Because I want my attorney available. No, you're not searching me. I do not consent to any public searches.
Look at that.
Oh, look what we got here. Beautiful.
This is gonna be lovely. I can't fucking wait to see what the fuck I do. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Alright, we can search him. Apparently he has an AR-10 on him.
I can't
Something
wait.
you
Come on,
like,
please
driver?
take me to PD. Please,
What?
please. I swear to God, this is gonna be so fucking easy. You cannot pat down somebody without reading.
How's
one
that
reading the
a proper
Just take me to
search then?
PD. So one, you just fucked
He
up,
wasn't
let me
asked to
go.
take his mask off first.
You just fucked up. Let me go.
Yeah, we asked him to take his mask off, but
No, you didn't. I was standing there, mate.
We were both standing there. Nobody asked him to take it off. He said he's going to search him
You
because he had a
realised
mask
before-
on.
before patting them down.
That is an improper search, mate.
Alright.
Fucking Robocop. Nope, I don't understand. Nope.
And trust me,
Robocop.
like him, I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I can't read, so I can't read. I'm not blind. I just can't read. But I don't understand them. If you explain them to me in a non-surgical manner. Yep, I totally agree. Now I understand. Now that you weren't speaking about 500 words a second, you know. And yeah, you patted me down without reading me any rights. I think I know this stuff, to be honest.
Which is great.
Yeah, you cannot pat down legally anybody without reading them their Miranda rights.
That's
Trust me.
just great.
Yep. And you should know
Do you have,
better,
do you have a
Mr.
pistol
Assistant
license on-
Warden.
Do you have a pistol license on you, sir?
Oh, I surely do.
Let me check.
Yeah,
Let's
you
pick all
can
this
check
up.
until the
Pistol
birds sing.
license be-
Because I'm taking this to court and I'm gonna win.
Alright, where would your pistol license be, sir?
It's gonna be in my ass crack.
Okay.
I
It's
have
gonna be
a...
my ass
Yeah,
crack.
there it is. Yeah.
Should I pick up all of his
Be
stuff
gentle,
so I
be
can use it as
Ooh.
evidence? I'm not gonna confiscate yet.
Yeah, you can't seize it because it's going to be needed in court.
I found it, it's fine.
Alright, I'll pick it up. I'll put it in my backpack.
Yeah, anything illegal, take. Anything else is mine. Considering they were not used in a gunfight or anything, I have the right to room.
Yeah,
I'm
fair
taking this
point.
guy back to
Can you take the rest of the magazines because I do not have enough space for it?
do one of you guys have space?
So,
Yep.
can I ask a question here? I was the one wearing the mask, standing right next to him, so why didn't you ask to search me?
Because we got reports that he might be involved in a bank robbery.
You got reports
Are
that
you
my-
taking the piss? We just
No.
literally got into Lakeside.
I swear to God, let's go to court. I'm
That
I'm
is
gonna rip
fucking
you, you asshole,
insane,
I
mate.
swear to God. I'm going to rip them. Oh my God, you...
If you want me to cut a VOD that you need right now, mate, you'll show that we literally landed the helicopter on the fucking roof of the bank to come into Lakeside to find
You
people.
can't take my GSH because it wasn't involved in any
Yeah.
violent matter.
Yeah, but the thing is, you didn't ask him to remove his mask in city limits, which you're supposed to do.
No, you don't.
And then you just decided to do a search on him, which is incorrect and improper. You wouldn't win in court, and
he was involved in a bank robbery or something.
Right, then-
it doesn't
One
matter.
second,
You got to
let me say
investigate that first. You can't go around accusing random people. How the hell was he identified to you in the first place?
Wait, how?
Can you please show me the
See, you
intelligence
can't
agent?
answer me, mate. That's the problem.
He was fleeing, okay? When we said
Of course I'm gonna run if 3 Robocops run towards me. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Wait, if you say that you have nothing to be feared of, right? You have nothing to be afraid
Nothing to
of.
fear of. Randomly you search me without fucking any probable cause.
We
You
don't
said,
have
oh, you
one.
have a vest.
And-
Listen.
And you were going to do it in the street.
Exactly, and I thought you cannot publicly search anybody without Miranda rights being read to them, or put them taken into a
That's not
safe.
true.
Yes, it is.
It's actually not, Danny.
But
You-
can't,
you can
yes,
be
you
searched
have
for-
to be read your rights.
Yeah, but you can be searched for wearing a rebel vest.
Yes, but I did not consent to any. I wanted to be put back in PD with my lawyer at the scene of time.
You can speak to your lawyer when you get arrested, okay? And at this moment, you are under arrest, and we are bringing you to PD.
Okay, let
I
me
still
pick up my
cannot
items
pick up
then.
the rest of his shit. By the way.
Pick up the rest of his shit. It's fine.
I cannot.
No, let me pick it up. It's mine.
There's still
Pick it up.
some. There's.
just get the scope here.
I said I'm full.
Oh. See, gonna take this weapon as well.
No, you're not going to take that weapon. Oh my God, are you new or something, Assistant Warden?
We'll give it to you back. Don't worry about it.
Are you new,
Yeah,
sir?
we'll give it back.
No. Are you new?
We'll give it to you back. Don't worry
Because
about
listen, handcuff me.
That's
Let me
just
pick up my.
great. If you're just
Let
gonna
me pick up my belongings.
Hey, Johnny, uncuff.
Trust me, I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking.
sure.
I'm gonna win in court already. So you can keep pointing that taser towards me as much as you want.
it. All right. I really
'Cause
couldn't
trust me,
give
I'm
a
gonna
fuck
win.
you threatening me in that way. You know, it doesn't really touch me that much.
I didn't really want to touch you. I want my GSH in
Alright,
in
this is
back.
great. Hands behind your back.
Just put him in my car up there.
Oh my God, we got a text message saying that somebody was gonna rob the bank. Randomly
It
searches
wasn't
one
a text
person.
message, but all right, sure thing.
My
Yeah, of
car
course we
was-
did. Fucking internet drones,
I've
I
got
guess.
a GoPro, just never have it running because of fucking the obvious, you know what I mean?
To drop off the AR-10.
No. You don't have to drop off the AR-10. That is being used in the court case. If you seize that, I win.
I said drop it off to them. Jesus fucking Christ! I never said I would.
Whoa! Calm down, officer, please. Have a bit of professionalism.
Yep. And I'm still outside of the car. Okay, this is very unprofessional.
I'm ripping. Well,
Yeah.
This is just fucking amazing.
is anybody gonna put him in the car? Or what? Yeah, I'm right. Fuck that.
I give up. myself in.
There you go.
Giving myself in.
Yeah, didn't he just? Jesus Christ.
Myself up. Oh God, snitch. Run.
Yep, it's already on.
Oh shit, they surrounded us.
It's on, trust me.
Yeah, that was totally improper. His exact words were,
Oh my god, this is what this town is getting to.
his exact words were, "I'm going to search you because you have a mask on." He never asked him to take his mask off or his vest.
No, that's true.
As soon as he rolled up, he's like, "You have a mask on, I'm going to search you." I'm thinking, you didn't even ask him to take his mask off. I wear my mask in town all the time. And when I see a cop and they tell me to take it off or I'm going to search you, I put it in my backpack.
You wearing a rebel mask as well. Okay?
And then they patted him down before they read him his rights. When we pulled up, they already had him patted down, and then they
Hey,
started
up, Father Sam, how you doing,
the
mate?
shit was all over the ground.
Oh my god.
Hey, up, Day, how
Yeah,
you
that was
doing, mate?
totally wrong.
It's gonna be so funny.
Oh, let's go.
I'll put the AR-10 in the car and I'm gonna go back to the USA. Can you pass me the keys? I'll put the AR-10 in the car
You
and I'm
lock
gonna
the
go back to
car.
the USA.
I need to jump out of the car soon.
I am opening the door and I'm pulling out. Watch
Dyson,
watch your
you
head.
there?
There you go. You guys
There we
have
go.
fun with 'em.
We have. Is the thing? That should be my perfect attorneys.
Go help Danny, mate, will you?
What did you say? Oh yeah, I put that in.
I wouldn't put the most yours would.
What's the crack?
Robbery randomly in the middle of the
I'm
street.
gonna go back to the USA now.
Like, you know, internet drones and stuff.
Oh wow.
They said they didn't have to search me.
Wow, this thing really does not put. Oh, shit.
With rebel masks. So they take me around the corner. I run away. Obviously, I run away with three robocops chasing after me. You know, felt like I was.
Mhm.
You know, what
Okay,
are we
well,
doing?
you know, we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
And they
Alright,
searched
let me
me.
get in charge.
Let me add one perfect thing. They searched me without reading any of the Miranda rights.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, sure.
Actually, that's
Hey, nice one. Well done, Dave. I know you were working hard on them last night.
I want my. I requested my attorney present, and that it was done in by the professional manner. But no, you just insisted on putting your hands all over me.
let's see.
How many mugs did you have?
I had 18 mags and one half full. So I had 19 altogether. Yep, I know.
Excuse me.
My charge is as of now. Hold on, I'll come up with it.
As of now.
Yeah,
Done.
as of now, so it's not the full list.
Mm-hmm.
They literally, he won't haggle any charges.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
know. I know. He's a potato warden, as I call
Yeah,
him.
he chose to book at absolutely everyone.
The thing was, mate, right? I was standing next to Danny. Danny had got one of them little surgical masks on, and I was wearing a full fucking face mask and balaclava. Yeah, they
Yeah.
went straight to him
Yo, John.
and
Yeah, I
fucking.
heard
They
I
didn't
heard
even
there's a swine
say, "Can you
flu
take your
outbreak
mask
in
off or
Lakeside."
anything?" You're
I did
in. We've been told
Oh, wow.
you're in something. We've only just fucking arrived in Lakeside, literally less than a minute before that time. We literally landed on the roof of the
Yeah.
building in a helicopter.
And Father, do you want to know why they thought we were doing a bank robbery? Because
Why?
Internet Division, you know? Because, you know, Internet Division.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not even fucking joking either.
What a bunch of
I know
shadows.
these two cops, they
Yeah.
don't haggle them.
Because if you go through your VOD, you'll see me saying, "Oh, let's do bank robbery." You know, remember?
Mm.
And then wow, magically they say like, oh my god, they're gonna do a bank robbery.
Yo, Jimmy, what's up?
So you searched the only fucking person when they was.
Yeah, but I'm not being
Rebel
funny.
West.
If the internet division were involved, they would have seen we didn't buy a fucking C4 charge or anything.
Yeah, you know
So-
what? You know what some are like. They'll
Yo,
watch it
don't
until you
admit
say
to
that.
flying the
and then
heli.
go
Don't
out.
admit to
Yeah.
flying in and landing the heli inside city limits.
Yeah, well, that's
Staff's
it.
enough consent to searches, so don't say anything about that.
Well, yeah, but that's
That's a random
allegedly
person.
anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
allegedly.
well, allegedly.
We want proof of said.
What?
We want the police officer that actually said we were going to do this
Okay,
bank robbery.
who is your lawyer, sir?
Mr. Dyson Guccio.
And is this his final list of charges? Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Okay,
my
so
public advisor.
is the list of charges fleeing and eluding 1 time, illegal magazine 19 times, and 1 illegal weapon in class 2.
Let me have a talk with him in private there if you don't mind.
Yep.
Here's the story.
For what?
Like, why are they charging me for fleeing and looting? Like, what's their reasoning for that?
Fleeing and looting. Basically, they came towards me like so fucking hasty. Like, we're gonna pat you down. We're patting you down. You have a vest. I said, okay, then I'll leave the city limits then. No problem. Because it says nowhere that I can't leave the city limits. If
Yeah,
not,
they have to give you a warning to take it off.
yeah,
first.
exactly. So I was starting to walk away, and then I seen them chasing me, so I ran.
Well, we discussed it jokingly at Rebel. And this
Because
is
they have
why
to give
he's
you a warning
thinking the
first, that's
internet
why I
division
obviously
are
know.
watching. But
That's
if
why
the
I said
internet division
I
were
have the
watching,
witness right next to me.
they would have seen that we hadn't bought a charge or anything and we were talking about going somewhere else.
Okay, so we
Yeah, you in the stream, Rory.
I
I don't know. Internet division is a bit pushing it. We should...
The searches.
Hang on a second. Right, after we talked about that, right, there was one bloke at the fucking airfield, wasn't there? Because we even said, who the fuck was that? He could have been the one that grassed you up.
No, I'm not sure. Probably.
I think
But
it
every-
was, mate. I remember us actually saying that because I said, David, are you here? And he was actually already in the helicopter and that guy was running back from it. So it could have been him.
It's very possible.
Mhm.
Yeah, all the charges that they have, they're out the window because the search was illegal anyway. Yeah, I mean, so it's a done deal.
So here's the thing, right? If your only probable cause of searching was having this vest outside city limits, it's basically you have to give a verbal warning and ask them to either take it off or leave city limits.
I wasn't
Mr.
the
Dong.
officer. who-
Hang on, don't interrupt, mate. Just listen to the
No, no, no,
lawyer.
just listen to
Mr.
him.
Donger
You're
here
who-
said that
you're
he
who
was
is
not
the
given
officer?
a verbal warning to take it off, and he said he would take it off.
Yeah, but I wasn't the officer that was searching.
Well, who was the officer that searched him?
Yeah,
Right.
can we
And
see the
what
officer?
possible threat did he pose to a bank robbery at the point where you got us at the garage?
deal with this, please? Like,
No. He's
He's
an
a legal
advisor.
counsel.
He's an advisor. I want him here.
I mean, that's the whole thing is like, if your only probable cause to search him was because he had this vest on, you give him
That's
a warning
invalid,
to
yeah.
take it off.
no,
Mate, you couldn't even prosecute him with attempted bank robbery because he wasn't even in the fucking bank.
well, so you had reports that this man here, Mr. Donger, was in a bank job.
I've never heard such shit.
Yeah. Can we get the police
Possible, and
officer's
here were
name
those witnesses
and-
that said he was in a bank job.
Yeah, we'd like to get the police officer down here.
Let's put it like this, right? Let's be honest about this, John, right? We jokingly discussed about doing a bank robbery because it was quiet. There was one guy up at Rebel, possibly, who might have said something, but we were joking. We didn't pick a fucking charge up or anything. We had no intention.
Okay.
already have reasons to search it.
No, you don't,
Did
because
you
you
did
hear,
shit here.
you heard this man, Mr. Donger, say something about bank robbery.
And when they said search you, I said you have to give me a public warning.
So
and
who
then
was
I
the
will leave
officer
city
that said
limits.
that over the radio? Because I need that officer. Because like, why is his testimony saying that this guy? How does he know that Mr. Donger here said about a bank job?
I have no clue. Let me.
Can then call it over the radio.
Yeah,
It's easy.
because that's needed. Because if your only probable cause was that he had a vest inside city limits, and he said he would take it off, and you just searched him, that's not very nice. And that like,
I didn't search him, it was another one.
was it Mr. Black?
Like, I
Yep.
didn't even talk to him to...
No.
in the
Orbs
other
was
scenario.
the
Yeah, I
nice
understand
one
that.
out of the entire thing. To be
Like,
honest.
I was just walking by and I saw all of it.
Yeah, he was.
So that issue, but that happened
he
to me
wasn't
yesterday
even.
too at Rebel Vest on. They just came
Yeah,
up and searched me.
this
I
was
like,
the warning first, and then I offered to leave city limits, and they said no, we're part
Yeah,
of
isn't it? Exactly.
I think he's here.
Okay.
Without a
we can wait
decent
for him,
lawyer
'cause if
putting
he's not-
over as well.
your only probable cause of
Because
search
Dyson
was
knows what
the
he's
whole
doing.
vest or the whole unless you literally saw or heard Mr. Donger, saw him speaking about doing an active bank job, then that's not
Hey,
good
we
enough.
searched him after he got tased and ran away. That means
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was fleeing.
Can I
before we
explain that?
touched him.
The reason why I walked away first of all because they were so aggressive towards me, and I have a witness right next to me. I have two witnesses
I mean,
actually.
there's no reason for him to be
Any
restrained
lawyers
and it's not
available?
fleeing and eluding.
Yeah, there's one, but I think somewhere.
Because if there was
Any
no
lawyers
reason,
available, guys?
yeah, I'm currently dealing with something.
I am available.
Google.
I'm
one
not
on the bench.
Dougal, this is
I've signed this
father.
one.
Paris.
Alright, father, whatever. Come on, Champa.
Wow.
Disrespect.
Fucking amazing. Wow, whatever. Jesus Christ. It's rampant in this place.
What I don't understand is, why did you flee from us? Like, if
I
you
just
wouldn't-
told you why I fled. You were being so aggressive towards me, and I didn't feel the need to run until I seen him with his taser out, and I just thought, wow.
So here's what it says
No,
on
the
the thing.
the
It's,
taser was- I was
please give
just-
a verbal warning so they can remove and store items prior to the seizure. A verbal warning to remove a vest or a mask.
And I removed my mask, by the way.
We thought this
He immediately moved his mask, actually.
That's
What was that
why-
activity?
That's why we searched him. Well, we heard it on the radio. We don't know who said it. I don't think the officer's here anymore.
Okay, well that's.
But the officer that
Yeah,
grabbed
there's
his
no
gun
witness testimony.
and everything
That's
else,
just
yeah.
Listen, sir, lawyer. listen.
Yeah, I'm a
Fucking arseholes,
Chill,
aren't they?
sorry.
Crazy call. Thanks very much for the follow,
first of
mate.
all, I heard an officer telling him, I think it was John, that he has a mask in city limits.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we can search him. Then he.
No, you give a verbal
put-
warning for some.
Yeah.
You had a report that he had a mask in city limits.
Listen. Then he put his mask.
I was wearing a mask standing right next to him.
In his belongings. After that, we told him that he has a vest inside city limits, and he just backed away. And
Run away.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
One sec.
they have a
Let-
decision. They can either take it off or they can leave.
Yeah, let me add something to that. Well, at no point did they say about my vest. At the beginning, they was like, "Can you take the mask off?" I took the mask off. Then they brought up, "Oh, but we can still search you because you have that vest on." I said, "Okay, then I'll leave city limits." Nowhere does it say if I leave city limits, they can still get searched. So I decided
If you
to
offer
take
to
the
leave city
option.
limits, you have to
Yep.
give them the courtesy to leave city
Yep.
limits.
We're already in city limits. That means it's
Yes, but you have to give a warning. No point was I
If you
giving
give
a warning.
if he's given a warning to take it off, he can either take it off or he can leave city limits.
But hey, where are we talking about now? We are talking about the charges, not about.
No, we're talking about
But
that
the
is
whole
about the charge.
charges, it is about the whole charges because if you had no probable cause to search,
Nevertheless,
then
he
there's
still
no
had,
reason for
he
a
still
legal
had
magazine.
an illegal weapon, an illegal magazine.
Yeah,
If
which
there was
wouldn't
no
have been
effective
found.
probable cause to search him, then that's
Exactly.
irrelevant.
And
That's
you
a-
found
that's
them before reading him his rights, therefore in a court the evidence
you're
would be
saying
null
to
and
me
void
that
because it doesn't
after the
exist.
total
Yes, you do. To
violation-
pat someone down.
Sir,
You said, wait, let me finish. You said you were arresting me. At that point, you need to read me my rights before searching me.
I don't need to read your rights until I'm gonna speak with
I
you.
Yes, you
wouldn't.
do.
I would like the rights whole thing. That's effective. I mean, that's a small thing compared to the whole probable cause, because there's so much rules about the rights that apparently like it's not even written to SOPs properly. But the rights sort of don't have to be. Yeah, exactly. The rights are completely different now, so it's sort of irrelevant, but it is relevant. It's complicated. But the whole thing is, if you don't have effective probable cause to search him, then there's like no. There's no
Exactly.
reason for him
They
to be
wouldn't
back
have
in
found the
PD.
gun.
Who was
And
the
I
officer
wouldn't
who
have
searched him?
Well, I don't know.
It was
Do
John
you know?
Black.
Mr. Black, so your probable cause to search him was that he was wearing a vest instead of
Thank you,
city limits,
Murphy,
correct?
for confirming that, mate. Anyone that doesn't follow
So your
Auto
probable
Loom,
cause to search him
guys,
because he had a vest, yeah.
give Murphy a follow if you don't mind. He's a fucking great RP here. He's quit the force today. He was the chief of police, which is really sad. But if you wouldn't mind just heading over to stick a follow on him, he's a great guy. I really like Murphy a lot. Enjoy watching him.
Listen, lawyer.
Must be given.
Right.
Even though.
Would you like me to
even-
read the exact
even-
words with regard
I'm not
to
saying-
tactical vests within city limits, John?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to hear that, please, if you could do it.
1 second, the chief of police has just let me know what they are.
Okay, amazing.
And like even it, like it's always a common courtesy to give someone a verbal warning to take it off.
You
You know,
these,
like-
these extra people standing
Right,
around. that's
so
not like
so the
normal.
wording exactly is, if you are wearing rebel tactical vests within city limits, you are also subject to search, seizure and citation after a verbal warning has been given. You didn't give them a verbal warning.
to take it off or leave city limits.
Can I get unrestrained? I need to eat. I'm gonna die.
Mr. Donger, that's...
I know you're not now, like, but you know what I mean, Murphy. They don't know.
Like,
He's gonna
I'm
die of
joking.
starvation. He's not gonna die of any like injuries.
Yeah.
Right, you need some food?
No,
Yeah,
I have
like
food and
you-
water.
You don't need
so,
the taser, mate. He ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm a lawyer. I know it can.
Mr. Donger knows the law a lot. Like, so.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some chem lights. Wait a minute, it's too darker.
There you go.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm sure.
Wow, it's dark in here. Anybody got any
Yeah, he's
chem
gonna
lights
get
or
chem
anything,
lights.
Got
please?
to go buy them.
Yo, Jimmy.
Gonna get some lights.
Alright, I'll
It's
speak
like
to him in a minute.
it's all about technicalities, and I don't like going into it. But I mean, there's no probable cause to search him if you didn't give him an issue, a warning to take off the mask or the vest.
Honestly,
Which Mr.
John,
Donger actually took off
He
his
was
mask.
suspected of being,
in all fairness to you, mate, if there'd have been a prosecutor present here to have helped you out, he would have told you that before actually approaching him in the first place about it.
No,
But there
John,
isn't
I
one
understand
here.
that there was, but I mean, they can't prove that Mr. Donger was going to do
No.
a bank robbery.
Hey, this man here just told me he was joking about a bank robbery, only that.
Art,
Already.
listen. Art Rebel, whilst no other person was available.
We were joking, literally. We were just joking. The fact that it was so quiet in town, it doesn't matter.
Now, if you say I'm gonna rob the bank, I have reasons to search.
No,
We
you don't,
didn't
because you
fucking
didn't know
say
that.
we were going to rob the bank. We said now would be a good
Really?
time to rob the bank. That doesn't mean we're going to do it.
That's better.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
You need to. The thing is, you've got to listen to both sides of the story before diving in like this.
Yeah.
That's where the
I do
problem
understand where
lies.
you're coming from. Is like, I do understand that. It's just the whole probable cause of if your officer
Yeah.
who isn't here anymore suspected him, Mr. Donger, of a bank robbery.
Mhm.
I need to see evidence of that.
We've got
We need a witness
16
present.
coppers,
If I don't
42
get
civs,
charged
and
with this,
2
I will be
medics,
going to
mate.
court
That's
and,
the
yeah,
the
you know,
population at the
come on.
moment. An hour and 20 left in the day.
well, let's say I'm not saying that John made a mistake by searching him, but I'm saying it. But what I'm saying is that even if John made a mistake, he still had an illegal weapon.
Yes, I
an
know,
illegal
but
Yes,
you wouldn't
but
have
there was
known
no
about that because you had no
probable
probable
to search
cause.
him because he couldn't have known he had an
yeah.
illegal weapon.
Right, listen. Let me tell you, as a prosecutor previously, my brother Dougal, Walkins versus Maguire, so to speak. Robert Walkins was in a bank doing a robbery, right? He'd got a blue bag on his feet and he'd got an AR-10 in his hands. AR-10, is that right? That is right. And
Yeah, Tanya.
yeah, and basically, all the video evidence with that weapon was thrown out of court because he was searched and patted down before his rights were read. So any video evidence that you've got whatsoever of that gun will get thrown out because you didn't read him his rights, and then now you're charging him. Trust me, in court it will get thrown out. Any video evidence or photographs showing that weapon, therefore the gun didn't exist, therefore you can't charge him with it.
100%. Yep.
Dyson?
What
What
up?
up?
Yeah, but I think
up,
there was an
father?
officer who already.
Hey up, Flake, how you doing, mate?
Like I'm
So-
not trying to
Well,
like
well,
it's
well.
such a minor thing. It's just like the whole.
Welcome back, mate.
If that officer isn't here to give his testimony that he heard and saw Mr. Donger here talking about bank
Mhm.
robbery, then that's not enough probable cause to search him.
Oh, I can.
And the whole,
100%
if you
guarantee
asked him to
no
remove
police
his
officer
vest,
heard us.
Mr.
100%.
Donger here, you asked him to remove his mask, he removed his mask.
Mhm,
You know,
mhm.
very compliant. If you didn't give him a verbal warning to remove the vest,
Is that this man, we were just speaking with him, then he disobeyed my orders by running away.
No.
Then we tased him, and then we searched him.
Okay.
What
Can
were
I,
your
can I have
orders?
wait. Can I speak, please?
yeah, go ahead.
You told me about my vest. I said I have every right to leave the area. So I.
Yeah,
can't
Flake will
leave the
fucking
area.
sort him
And
out.
you were like, no, I want to search you. So yeah, and
I mean, that is a thing. If an officer gives him a warning, take it off. He can either take it
Yep.
off or leave city limits.
Yep, they didn't even
Mr.
give me a
Donger
warning.
decided to take it off, to not take it off, but leave city limits. That's in all right, he's allowed.
Decided to run, and we
Yeah, but
I decided to walk and then I
It
started
wouldn't
running
matter if you
because
walked, run,
yeah.
jogged, or crawled.
disobeying orders.
the thing is, John, right? You got a radio message saying a man in a mask was going to rob the bank. Well, I was standing next to him in a mask that's more apparent than his. How do you know I'm not currently carrying a hacking device?
We got
Exactly.
a message saying a guy in a green cap.
Okay.
How do you
so
know
now-
I wasn't wearing a green cap?
I need to
There was
take a
somebody in a
sit
green
down,
mask,
Jesus.
by the way, as well. So,
Yo,
Wow.
this sounds like a classic case of a RoboCop that
Yep.
we have going on.
you
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Yep.
If I can just interject
This person
there.
knows.
But I can't really say anything because I'm kind of suspended at the moment. I'm on bail for
Well, you can be my advisor, sir.
attempted murder. So I'm
Clearly
just gonna
innocent. Clearly innocent.
Clearly innocent.
clearly innocent
Guilty
as the
guilty
case.
Yeah, fucking damn right, Murphy.
Innocent, exactly.
I mean,
I
the
was-
whole-
I
the
was
whole
tempted
thing
to
about,
deal
like,
with
the
it
whole thing about the
at the
number
back
of
there,
freedom
and I was
rights
just
search,
watching
that's
where
all-
Stephen
That's
was.
a bit iffy right now because it's really not set in motion. But
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
the
it
whole
should be
probable
set in
cause
motion.
thing is fairly set in motion. I mean,
Yep.
if you asked him to remove the vest, he said no and decided he can leave city limits, which in all intents and purposes he's allowed to leave city limits.
Yep.
If he
One
was about
thing-
to leave city limits and you tase him and search them,
One
then
thing, he
that's
didn't
an
even ask
unlawful
me to
search.
remove my vest. He just said, "We're patting you down." His exact words. And I said, "No, I have every right to leave city area."
And what happened with your with the gun you had on you? Has it been seized?
No, they took it. I told them not to seize it because
Okay.
if we go to
Well,
court, it
Well,
would be
they
used as
actually
means
took
to go.
both guns that he had on him, including the
Yep.
legal one.
Even, yeah,
what gun
even
was
though
that?
that was a GSH 18.
I have the
Okay.
legal weapon on me, that's fine.
And
Still
the-
have
Yeah.
the AR-10 on
Yep.
you too,
So,
correct?
excuse me, is there is the officer acting as the prosecutor at this time?
Yes, he is. It's Mr. John Black. He's the one that conducted the
Mr. Black,
patting.
are you actually certified for a prosecution?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Was that a yes?
Yeah, pretty much,
Yes,
Master.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm just
I mean, what I
checking.
would push for is my client is giving back his gun and his let go,
Yep.
because this is an unlawful search.
I'm not gonna give him back a illegal weapon, just saying.
Okay then, well this will go to court and I will win.
And then he gets it back either way.
Yep. And then I get money on top of it.
Are you available, Flake? Are you still judge?
I've seen many people get back their legal
You can still
weapons
ask.
in an unlawful search.
I mean, it would have
You
to.
can go ask.
I would have to
Superior,
check
maybe
the.
SOPs or something. I've seen many people.
I'd have to check the
get their,
protocol on
weapons
those things.
Alright, okay.
Give me a sec.
Because said gun would not be found if said police officer did not search me without.
Well, this is
probable cause.
going on all the time, isn't it, you see? I mean, most of today's stream has been about the police in some way.
Yep.
Messing about or fucking about, like the
And this is-
incident with
this
the
is a
Bentley
classic case
earlier,
of,
crashing
Robocop.
into it at high speed, no intention
Somebody
of
mentioned
braking because the
Tom
driver was actually drunk, out of stream
Okay, well,
drunk.
you're following
And he
your
wrecked the
SOPs
car,
wrong,
killed
so-
3 occupants, no recourse whatsoever. Out of town, he'd have been suspended from his job, probably arrested for 3 times vehicular manslaughter. But because he's a copper? Nah.
Okay. Do you read the other rules, by the way?
And can be searched. You have
Yeah.
to give a verbal warning for us to take off the mask or the vest.
I've literally just read the statement the
Yeah.
Chief of Police sent me as to the actual wording, mate, and
Yeah.
they're still not listening. So if they're going to not even listen to the Chief of Police, then fucking
Then,
let's
yeah.
have court.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No, there
trust
is a
me, Chief of Police.
is Coop Holiday.
No, Chief of Justice.
Chief Justice is
Chief of
Coop
Justice,
Holiday.
Yeah. So seeing as there's no judges online, if all parties agree, I'm completely impartial, by the way. I was just saying my opinions on the matter due to the fact of my own
I
personal
do, master
endeavors in my
confusion,
case.
yeah. Some
But if
guy
all
bumped
parties
into him
agree
the
at
other
this
day, and
time,
apparently they're a mercenary company that
If you
have
really do want
contracts
to go
on
to
people
court,
that
I
hit
can
me.
act as judge as long as everyone agrees.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That it is okay for a suspended judge to adhere to the case.
To be honest, I'm just going to make a comment on that. I really don't think there is a need for such a minor thing to go to court.
No,
Well,
I
If
don't.
it can be dealt with
Let's
here,
make a deal here.
go ahead.
I would drop all charges, but I will keep
No.
your illegal weapon.
No,
He's
you
not
won't.
gonna accept
No,
that.
you won't.
Nope.
Like, let me have a talk with the officers real quick by myself.
Well,
Okay,
it's one thing or other. You keep the illegal weapon and reimbursing the $91,550 it costs to buy.
Oh damn, that's
That including the scope at $1,550 and the magazines at $300 a pop, and he had
Yep.
19.
19,
So let's
yeah.
say that's around 105,000, something like that.
Yep, you're correct.
And the GSH.
So hold on.
And the
Why
GSH
would I
ID.
why would a judge or police officer support
Because the search was illegal, mate.
Yes.
weapon here?
Because the search was illegal, exactly.
his rights. The due process was not upheld, and his
Correct.
rights were clearly
Violated.
Exactly. If this is the case, I mean, I don't know. Oh shit! I just got
Oh,
right.
my eyes.
Quick, everybody run, it's a nuclear bomb!
Somebody's in a, somebody's in a
Yo, that's
magician.
the first thing you see before.
Innit? Fuck.
Yo, somebody wipe my eyes. This thing.
I mean, I've seen it many times. This
Wipe my
search
eyes.
is
See this thing.
unforced,
Like
and
shit.
that's
Oh,
correct,
that's
yeah.
better. Oh.
David, get out of the middle of it.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Appreciate the hand, you know.
I think this should go to
If you
I
want,
think-
we can talk in
I-
private.
Yeah,
I
it is master confusion. Of course it is, mate.
Like,
Well, we're going to have a meeting, Loch Ness. We're going to have a meeting with the gang leaders and discuss, like, when the police interfere in gang-on-gang fighting,
Dougal, do
that
you
the
wanna read
gangs
off
stop
Alec
shooting at
what
each
we
other
sent
and
you?
everybody shoots at the
Yeah,
police.
if you can read it again,
Hey,
please.
we cannot read what the chief of fucking.
Okay, wait. Let's stop. Wait. Let's stop. all this
see,
bitching.
this is
Listen.
also another problem because you guys obviously don't even respect the Department of Justice. in the
Exactly.
first
Yeah, here we
place.
go, okay? In
Don't
lawyer,
get it,
CG
doesn't
lists,
it with
listing
Listen,
crimes, okay?
listen,
Crimes and crimes.
listen.
If
Jim,
you are
excuse me,
wearing a
excuse me,
rebel
excuse
vest
me.
within city
Jimmy,
limits, you
are
are
you
also
even involved
subject
in
to
this? If you're not
search.
involved in this, please
Seizure
leave.
and citation after a
I-
verbal
hey.
Yes,
warning has
please
been
leave.
given.
You're not involved in
Hey,
it.
I
You
don't
have
care
to
what he's
respect
saying
my rights.
about lawyers. I want him to say. I want him to tell us what we can do and what we can't. If it's written down somewhere, no.
It is written though.
All right,
On the
first of
crimes and
all,
timesheet, on the
everybody,
crimes and
everybody,
timesheet, it is
stop!
written down.
Everybody, stop! Due process has not been upheld because Mr. Black here is not a certified prosecutor, so you should not have actually even be dealing with this case right now because this is completely DOJ area right now. So unless there's an actual prosecutor to actually adhere to what the arresting officer said,
we can.
this plea
Yeah,
deal
that's
can't
it.
even happen right now.
Correct.
It has
He's
to
not- he
happen
ain't worthy,
between
has
the
he? Not a fucking
prosecutor
clue,
and the
mate.
defense attorney.
Not
That
a
is the
clue.
whole point in our system.
Master confusion. Thanks very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. J-Boy Swaggy. Welcome
you
to
can
the
arrest
clergy,
him, but
mate.
you have
Welcome
to you
the
have
clergy.
to delegate with a prosecutor, and then so here's the whole point of the system. So then you can go and do your job and go.
Someone's put the Law and Order theme music on.
doing
Nice.
whatever right now, and then the
This is what he walks
the
into in court,
prosecution
isn't
can
it?
handle the actual
It's Flake's
actual plea
music.
deal at this point in time.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
also,
that's why
you were
we-
officer,
That's why
you
we
were
are taking him to jail because there's no
right,
way
right,
he-
and also,
Whoa,
officer,
no,
you were
no,
just,
no, no,
you
no,
were
no,
just,
no.
if
I
may,
guarantee
were
you that is
also
a
just
very
pretending-
fucking bad move, mate.
Yeah,
Very
it's
Let's
bad
go
move.
ahead.
Like speak.
Officer Black, you are also just impersonating a prosecutor, which this is by law. This is also a criminal offense. And you were impersonating a DOJ official. Excuse me.
Hey up, Loan.
So,
How you doing, Violet?
I mean, unless
Violet lady there,
otherwise,
guys.
I would
Another
say that this is
CG player.
completely inadmissible, and everything that's happened so far, I think this man. I mean, this is completely impartial. I feel like we all need to learn a little something from this. But my personal opinion, I think you should just go ahead and hand over his stuff back, and we've all learned a lesson from this.
Yeah, exactly, innit? Fucking, it's just a shitty attitude. They don't want to deal with it. You know, they've had enough. They won't admit they're wrong.
Okay, no.
There's no balance.
Verbal warning was issued, Danny. Do you want to leave city limits or do you want to take it off?
I'll take it off.
Okay.
I'm
there we
a
go.
very,
Didn't you do that about half an hour ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't ask me to take my mask off, did he?
It's a shame it has to come to this, There we go. So I like my TSH 18 bag with 10 mags.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Thank you. And I'd like my
No, I got
AR-10
his
with 19
Ross,
mags.
I got his pistol.
Yeah, and I'd like my AR-10.
I mean, just any point in time,
in the
in which due
code.
process isn't upheld. I mean, you can't. There's a process and a code that you have to follow.
In
You know what I
Ranka, we
mean?
don't take people to